mayor bi mooy dugg si mi ngi noonu ndeysaan Lord Mayor ngi noonu di wàcca Lord Mayor ngi noonu di wàcca mi ngi dem gis ngeen ñu ngi witness arrival Lord Mayor yéen a ngi ànd ak GMTV fii mu doon lu am solo loo xam ne lii lañ doon xaarandeku Lord Mayor egsi na
Mayor Talib Ahmad Ben Suda. Thank you, police band. The national anthem.
Thank you, that's now.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. I'm very much for that. That's my thing. This is my call. When I got to the Lamina, but you what did you so much? Besan, I'm in the Sumatio. Gabi, Gabi, Yakuntauru Soto, Yakuntauru Soto, Kuntauru Sato Sate, Yabe Soto, Yabe Dan Soto, but any man over any man.
municipal police bi ñu ngi def seen waar ñu ngi liggéey bu am solo muy municipal police bi Ben Souda ngi noonu di nuyu lawyer Ousseynou Dabo ñu ngi witness kii di Yankuba Koli former mayor Abdoulaye Conte former mayor KMC.
Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. Good afternoon to everyone. His Excellency, former Vice President Ousseynou Dabo, Gambia government officials, National Assembly members here present, His Excellency EU Ambassador Joseph Borrell, Galga President or representatives, Area Council representatives, Deputy Mayor of KMC, Councillors of KMC, former Mayor Keba Jallo, Mayor Lai Conte, Mayor Yankuba Koli, Interim Chairperson Mr. Bakari Jammeh, party leaders or representatives here present, Imam Ratib of KM and other religious leaders, representatives of the Ministry of Local Government, Al-Kalolus of Kanifing Municipality, commissioners of security institutions in KM, Peter Peterborough City Council and Opportunity Peterborough Online, Deputy CEO of KMC, Directors of KMC and Council staff, ambassadors, donor agencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the press, members of Carnifing Municipality Ward Development Committees, Gangworks Director General Mr. Omar Gay, former Director General of Gangworks Mr. Ibrahim Acham, Director of KTEP and Project Staff, my Honorary Mother Ajamusumeta Mane, Auntie Natu Jallo, Ba Ensa Sise, the entire Bensouda family, all residents and business people of the Carnifing municipality. You are all welcome. Welcome to our new Carnifing Town Hall, the People's Town Hall. First and foremost, I want to thank Gamworks and the Gambia government. I also want to thank our partners. I acknowledge Fenta, who was the consultant and architect, the contractor under the leadership of Farke Bardabo, ATC, and Toltec, who were the subcontractors. I think you'll all agree with me that they have done a marvelous job. It is a fitting building for a great city. When I travel, many people I meet haven't heard about Carnifing, so I describe it. I find that every time I describe Carnifing, I have a huge sense of pride. It is a bustling commercial hub and a vibrant cultural center of 500,000 people in the heart of the greater Banjul area, in this wonderful country called the Gambia. Carnifing is very much the heartbeat of the Gambia. Whenever I describe Carnifing, I am reminded of the privilege it is to be the mayor of KMC, your mayor, the people's mayor. We are also a great city because we are lucky to be in the middle of the system between Banjul to the north and Birkama to the south. And of course, because we are in the Gambia. I think that buildings matter, appearances matter, and I am proud of Carnifing, and I think we all should be. This town hall, or the People's Hall, is a part of that pride. We need to do more to build on the Carnifing community in this wonderful city. And I hope this town hall can be a focal point of that. This story building right on the roadside makes the Carnifing or the council more visible to you. It isn't tucked away. I hope it reminds you that you have people here working for you. And it also reminds you to keep us on our toes, pressing us to do more, and telling us what you want, and informing us of your problems when they arise, and holding us to account on our commitments. I do my best, as do councillors and staff, but I think you should expect more of us, and expect more of those that come after us. Councils are here to serve you, and you deserve the best. Most importantly, this town hall is your hall. You can register your property, you can register your business, you can pay your local taxes. Of course, we have also made it possible for you to pay your rates and licenses at any branch across various banks in the Gambia, in case that is easier for you. It is appropriate that the first order of business after opening will be the launching of the EU-funded Carnifing Environmental Transformation Program. But before I do, I would like to declare the Carnifing Town Hall officially open. Now that we have opened the Town Hall, it gives me great pleasure to launch the Carnifing Environmental Transformation Program, which is going to make a difference to this city in many ways. First, let me thank you, Your Excellency, Joseph Borrell, on behalf of the EU. KMC have secured this $180 million grant from the European Union Local Authorities Partnership for Sustainable Cities 2021 financial mechanism. This grant is an investment in the citizens, businesses, and environment of Kanifing. I am very pleased to be partnering with the EU, who have been working side by side with my office and the team in the Council on this laudable project on an ambitious transformative agenda for the Kanifing municipality. This beneficiary-led approach that the EU has taken is a great example of how development should be. I also thank the Peterborough City Council who have worked with us on this project, but sadly could not send a representative to be here in person today. Waste management is my priority as mayor. It affects all aspects of our life. Our health, our economy, the environment, our quality of life, and the pride we have in the places where we live and work. At the heart of this project is change, and at the center of this change is how we think. We need to think differently about waste. Waste is valuable. We only see waste as unpleasant and unworthy because we are not using it. More than 50% of our waste is organic. This can be separated, cleaned, sold as compost. The clear PET plastics are valuable and can be exported. Other plastics can be melted and sold as pellets, and businesses can turn them into water tanks and even waste bins. Metals can be recovered and be used in making other metal products such as iron rods. I have just been visiting a recycling and composting center in Ghana, and they are recovering 90% to 95% of the waste dump, turning it into useful products and creating jobs and revenues along the way. Not only are we losing jobs and revenue from not thinking about waste properly, we are also creating risk. The recent fires at the Bakote dump site are an example of those dangers. We need to do better to reduce these fires, and inshallah we will do. Ultimately, we need to have a new landfill identified outside of this most heavily populated part of the Gambia. This is not the time to shift blame, but collectively, we must resolve this for all Gambians. KMC will redouble our efforts to work with the Ministry of Lands, Environment, and my colleague mayors in order to get a new landfill site identified so we can finally declare Bakote dump site closed. But fires are not the only danger from waste. Waste in the wrong place will spoil our city, damage our natural heritage, increase flood risk, and provide breeding sites for malaria. With KMC in the lead and in partnership with Peterborough City Council in the UK and the support of the EU, we will reduce these risks and increase the benefits we can get from waste with this project. As the project director has mentioned, this will be through the 3 prongs of improving management of waste in KMC, education and supporting green businesses and entrepreneurs, including building the first of its kind, the first municipal library and innovation hub in the Gambia, right here in KM. Greening Kanifing through planting almost 200,000 trees and developing parks. This is a 3-year project, but we will already be seeing changes this year. This $180 million grant is the biggest block of funds that have ever come to the citizens of Kanifing. Since I came into office, since this council has taken their office, we have managed to bring over $300 million in grant funding to KM. This KETP project and this building is an investment for you and by you. Kanifing is a great city. I know many are wondering why I keep calling it city and not a municipality, because I am 100% sure With this progress, Kanifing will no longer be a municipality, but a shining city towering in Africa. We should be proud of it. This is more than a place where we just walk. This is a place that we live and raise our families. This is for all of us to take pride in our communities, our environment, and our cities. We all have to do our part. Let me just end with a request that we all keep KM clean and green. Thank you. Allah Baraka Jeriyo.
I'm particularly delighted to be present with you today. As you know, the EU is a long-standing partner of the Gambia in good and bad times. The EU-Gambia partnership has over time helped deliver important development goals for the Gambia through intervention that covered many sectors. For example, energy, transport, agriculture, water, waste management, coastal erosion, and so on. This intervention had dramatic impact on the economic growth of the country in the recent years. To mention a few, the paving of nearly 50% of the Gambian primary road network, numerous feeders roads to connect rural areas to ease access to markets and social as well as health facilities. The implementation with the European Investment Bank and the World Bank of a €135 million renewable energy program that will dramatically increase the solar photovoltaic generation in the country while upgrading the transmission and distribution system. Bringing the first high voltage network in the Gambia and the opportunity to access large quantities of cleaner and lower cost electricity, including for all schools and health facilities in the country. Intervention in the area of food security, agriculture and rural development, job creation, particularly for youth and women, as well as actions to support civil society organizations, democracy and human rights are currently ongoing. Besides socio-economic development, as you know, the EU is also relentlessly promoting democracy, rule of law and good governance. And local authorities are the backbone of a democratic system, and municipalities play the pivotal role of representing, voicing, and managing the communities. Therefore, I am happy to be here today in order to celebrate the launch of the Kanifing Environmental Transformation Program, KETP. This 3-year program includes 3 components dedicated to waste management, education and tree planting, and park management. This is the second project of this kind in the Gambia, the first being benefiting the municipality of Banjul. The project helps to foster peer-to-peer exchanges between Kanifing and Peterborough municipalities to transfer best practice between both cities towards the achievement of the SDGs and the international zero waste target. It is the opportunity as well for a big change aiming to transforming pollution, health and environmental challenge into sustainable economic opportunities and to strengthen urban governance, create inclusive service delivery and support sustainable resource management of Kanifing municipality. The deployment of innovative technologies will drive environmental, social and economic transformation. Climate action and adapting to climate change is at the core of this project. The development and promotion of waste diversion technique will limit the amount of residual waste requiring final disposal and reduce Kanifing municipality carbon footprint, by encouraging sustainable consumption and production technique. Let me take this opportunity also to thank the Canifing municipality and its partner for initiating the Canifing Environmental Transformation Program and using our sustainable cities mechanism to achieve their goals. My special thank goes to the Lord Mayor of Canifing for this dynamic, citizen-oriented governance of this municipality. And lastly, I would also congratulate the Lord Mayor and all the Canifing citizens for this new beautiful building. I thank you for your attention.
So please let me give you a small demand and then you're going to have a good picture. The MC is asking everybody to please give way to the late mayor and the former mayors. Namin Kamara Jali, the Mutari Kotiana Boboya Mabe, the Secretary, and the other Alfred City Boro Bananalu. I'm very big and Gambia of 4 corners of this country. I'm very big and big. I tell you, give us a if I'm sorry, you'll be there. I'm telling you, you should be at the same time. Mother representative will get a bit there. So we are very grateful to have these days. When we are telling you, all the people are very much behind the municipality under the leadership of the Lord Mayor. If you tell it, I'm going to and so I never go home and tell them that you know, say, I'm not going to visit the town. Tell me what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell them that you are telling them to them. You know, they are coming in and saying, I'm going to
jamono ji ñi ngi taw ak kii di mayor former mayor KMC muy Yankuba Koli mu doon koo xam ne moom it jaar na fi KMC def na fi lu am solo tey mu ñëw di witness opening ceremony building bu ees bi ñu laaj ko moom ban yëg-yëg la am ak tey bu mu ñëwee duga fi nga xam ne jaaroon na fi gis fi nu mel mu ñëw jàppale kii di Ahmed Talib Bensouda si opening bu am solo bi. mais
mooy ne alhamdulilah rabbi man dama kontaan. du ko suma xalaat la. yàlla def. mu am kuma uutu. koo xam ne du suul jëf. waaw mu continuer ko. continuer fi ma em. mu continuer ba building mi taxaw fu mu taxaw nii. waaw so man I'm very happy. I'm proud.
tey loolu gis nañ ko si yow.
waaw I'm very proud today.
parce que gis nañ yaay àndam moom yéen a ngi dugg mu ngi la woon.
waaw that's right man loolu laa believe in and te ba pare. moom anything in this council du ma dee bàyyi gannaaw. su feeling ne he want to take something from me. daf ma ko man maa dee daw council bi waaye moom musuma daw. ci benn boor so that's the point. loolu la dara fii moom suñ dëkk la su baaxee ñun ñëpp la baaxal. te laaj li gaay am tey pour ñan la pour municipality bi la te yàlla def municipality bi mooy the lead municipality in this country. understand nga so moom pour wan la ne fii mooy the lead municipality lu nekk rek moom la dégg nga xaaral ma jël excuse from yi balaa maa dem thank you so much jërë ngeen jëf.